Right, so here we go. Okay, so first thing, probably the most important thing really, is that Hazel has now fully recovered. She's really 100% again. She's out driving, shopping, buying stuff, and it's so lovely to see her doing that now. So all that thing is, thank goodness, behind us. So it's been 10 months. And the most strange thing was that I could see her improving, sort of July, August time. And then one morning she woke up, probably about mid-August, and she was absolutely fine. She got up, showered, had breakfast, did everything normally. Her vision had improved no end. She went down to the car, her Mini, and she sat in the driver's seat and she looked and she said, I can see all the dials clearly, whereas before she couldn't. They were quite blurred, which was why she wasn't driving. So it was like a overnight miracle. It was absolutely amazing. So that's the major thing out the way. So obviously up until mid-August I really wasn't coming up here at all to do anything. Just the occasional visit just to check things out, but up until then nothing. I have actually come up here and done one little running session for me, just to see if it went all right, and I think I put a video up of that as well. I'm not sure now, I can't remember. And I still haven't cleaned the track. It's absolutely amazing, and everything runs no problem. Now I don't know whether that's to do with the air conditioning being set at 18 degrees all the time or what, but there's virtually no dust, no cobwebs, nothing. It's very bizarre. I'm not complaining, mind you. I mean, it makes my life a lot easier. So anyway, I've cleared all the decks of my modern image stuff, and I thought, you know what, I really fancy putting on some of my favourite locos and rolling stock, apart from my modern image stuff, and that's my Crosty 9F, my Santa Fe, Big Boy of course, Black 5, and a couple of other things. And I thought, I just want those to run. I know two of them are American, and the rest are UK, but I don't care. You know, it's you know what I do. I just run what I like. I'm not bothered about eras or regions or anything like that. I just put on the tracks what I like, and sod the rest. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and hopefully that will come out okay. It's Thursday, so hopefully I can get a video up tomorrow, Friday. I've got a lot of projects on the go at the moment. Building a kit car, you may have seen my channel for that. That's coming on very well. Long way to go on that yet, but that's the whole point of it. It's a project, it's a hobby, excuse me, another hobby, to keep me interested, as well as Lakeside. Lakeside is not dead, believe me, it's not dead. This will still be going on for years to come yet. Really not a problem with that. It's as and when. What else? Garden projects, a lot of garden projects, because of the situation we had last year, this year. Nothing got done. So we've been catching up like mad to try and get projects underway and completed. And we're still in the middle of doing that at the moment. I'm having to mind my feet because I've just got stuff everywhere on the floor, because I haven't put it away. I've just like put it on the floor. so I have to be careful where I tread. Yeah, so there's been a hell of a lot of catching up to do, and we're gradually getting there. So Lakeside has kind of taken a step, not backwards, but it's been behind the scenes, if you like, because of all the other projects I've got on the go. So it's been very, very busy. I can't believe I'm retired, because I've been working harder since I've been retired than when I was working, which is great. You know, that's what I had planned. So that's good. Keeps me occupied. Hopefully keeps me younger. Well, not younger, but young, put it that way. So once again, I'm looking around, I'm going, oh, that needs doing, that needs doing. I can see such a lot of work. What I want to do, definitely what I want to do, is to revamp this road over here. I'm not happy with that road. And I think it might be, the major problem with the road over there is the central island, because having cars parked up by the pavement and the central island gives barely enough room for the bus to get through, or any other vehicles, for the fella system. So I may, I've got to have a think about it, but I may take the island out, keep the lamppost there and just some barriers, but keep the, get rid of the actual island, because it does create a few issues. What else? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. There's such a lot of stuff, but I will sort that out as time goes on. No doubt, I think, well, probably what will happen is that I will come up here one day and go, right, I'm going to sort that out. And I will sort that out. The canal is the biggest project at the moment. The canal and the lake. That's the biggest project up here, is to finish that off. I've got, just bear with me. I don't know whether you have seen this or not, so I'll show you anyway. That is the canal boat, one of the canal boats anyway I've got, and it's, at the moment, this is just a cardboard thing which I've made up as a project to see if the process would work. And what I've got is, underneath there, you can see, is a little radio controlled Mini. See if I can get it out. And you're probably thinking, what the hell does he want a radio controlled Mini in there for? Well, if I can get it out. Oh well, I can't. I think I've black tacked it in there. But what it does, it drives the barge along the canal. So I've got a little remote controller for the Mini, and when I put that on, it goes along the canal. I can steer it so that when it goes along the canal, I can then reverse it into the basin where the barges turn round. So that should, in theory, work. I've given it a go, and it does work. In principle, it works. So I should carry on with that and develop that. Plus, of course, at the end, I've got all the lock gates to develop. I've got all the servos for that, which I bought last year, I think. So there's a hell of a lot of work to do over that canal, and then once that's done, I can then do the lake, which is the important bit really, because it's the name of the layout, Lakeside. But that's probably going to be one of the last things to do, because I don't want any sawdust and crap getting on the lake after I've put the layer over the top. So I need to do all the landscaping first, and then the lake will be the last bit to pour. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Sadly, I was going to go to the Getz train show on Saturday at Milton Keynes, and I'll be really looking forward to that. But the way things have gone this week and middle of part of last week, it's very doubtful that I'm going to get there, for a couple of reasons. A, it's about a 3/4 of an hour drive for me to Milton Keynes, and I haven't got enough fuel. It's as simple as that. I've gone out every day to see if I can get fuel. Now, the nearest garage to me is 6 miles away, and so that's a 12-mile trip there and back. So that's obviously eating some of the fuel each time I do it. They're not closed, but they're just horrendous queues. Now, I haven't been out for the last 2 days in the car, well, I have, but not to the petrol station, to see if the queues have died down. Because to be honest with you, I've gone, well, you know, if I carry on like this, I'm just going to run out of fuel completely. So I don't know what to do there, to be honest. I've got to make some form of decision as to try to get to a petrol station, well, diesel, for the car. But I don't think I can manage to actually take a chance on going to Milton Keynes. I've probably got enough fuel to get to Milton Keynes and back, but that's pushing it. So I really don't want to take a chance on that. And the other thing is that as much as I'd love to meet all you guys again at Getz, that's the main reason for going, to be frank, is to meet you guys. I have no intentions of going there to buy anything. I've got everything I need up here. You know, I've got masses of scenic stuff. I certainly don't need any more rolling stock at the moment. There's no other real reason for me to go. But having said that, I certainly want to try again next year, be it at Getz or another exhibition, because I have missed going to these exhibitions, primarily meeting up with you folk. It's a shame, but there's not a huge amount I can do. The other thing I've got this weekend to do is to install a water feature. I'm laughing as I say that, but I don't think I'll be laughing when I'm actually installing it, because it's a bloody big water feature. So it's going to take quite a bit of work, and I've got the electronics to finish off and put a lamp up. I haven't been able to, it's finished, but I can't install it because of the weather. It's absolutely honking down out there at the moment. So there we are. That's all in a potted nutshell, the reasons why I haven't done an update, why I won't be going to Getz. It's just all manner of things are kind of hitting me at the moment as regards train stuff. But I can carry on if I want to come up here for a few hours and do bits and pieces up here. So that's it. Let's get on with the running session. That's me waffled enough, I think. So let's get some of these trains running, and we'll see what they look like again. I just hope and pray nothing derails. I don't think they will, but you never know, do you? It could be going round and round and round for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden something will derail for no apparent reason. You think, well, why? Why has it been going for 5 minutes with no problems, then all of a sudden it derails? Don't know. It's one of the weird things about a model railway, isn't it? Okay, so let's crack on and get to the running session. Okay, so bye for now, and I hope you enjoy the video. I will try my utmost to get all the sound levels right, so people don't moan about the sound levels. I will try that. If they don't work out, they don't work out. Sorry people, you know, that's just the way it is. I'm not a professional video taker. I'm just a bloke with a video camera, so I don't intend to go bananas over getting everything right as regards video. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's it. Okay, so I'll shut the camera down now and start doing the running session. Bye for now, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye. Oh, and thank you all so much for your support over the last 9-10 months. It's been overwhelming with the support, both on YouTube and Facebook. So a massive thank you to all of you who have helped me through this really rough time. All done and dusted now. Catch you later. Bye.